Hello one, hello all. Welcome to Amelia's stream. Yep, that's as creative as it's gonna get. My computer was being quite a little fucky wucky while I was trying to set this all up. I spent like an hour preparing for this. Not because like there's anything exciting going on, just because I don't know, I was just fucking decide. Dropped your baby, be good. Fuck babies. Next time you should... okay. No, don't want to go too far. I believe there's a terms of service on this site. You can ignore that. What was I saying? My computer's being a fucky wucky. It like gave me errors when I finally decided to click stream. And luckily they just kind of fixed themselves after like I kind of just clicked the button enough. I'm not the one who's saying that. I can't be prosecuted for that on here. So, I'll let that sit there. With the username, so it's not me. I have no desire to save babies. Okay, wait. No, I did not tell anyone to shoot their baby. It's just, there's nothing wrong with like, a friendly nudge. I'm just not gonna tell them to not shoot their baby, but it doesn't make me culpable. Oh wait, okay, no, okay, audio's okay. Okay, I panicked for a second. Okay. And we're gonna oh, yeah, I don't care. I like it just started this run. I do not give a shit. It's fine. On Steam? I would never say that on Steam. That's horrible. Awful. Who says anything on Steam? Who like goes on there and just like says things? So... I do not do this. I'm innocent. I literally did nothing wrong. And if I did, like, I wouldn't have been that wrong anyway, so it's fine. So, we are playing Touhou, Lost Branch of Legend, which is a kind of Slay the Spire like take on... Or I guess a Touhou take on a Slay the Spire like kind of game. I feel like these kind of games are pretty chill. Like you usually play them while doing something else. So I got like a nice bunch of like discussion topics lined up. And we can also talk about babies, I guess. Even though I'm not like really too fond of that because I'm not a fan of babies. I would rather not talk about babies. I guess, like maybe like top 10 like worst things about babies. But before we can have a discussion about babies, I got 2 characters unlocked, which is... This has gotta be against some TOS, some rule Twitch has, right? I have Remu, and I have... Did Gus Spring do that? I don't remember that. I have Remu, and I have Marissa so far. You can unlock Sakuya, Cerno, and then eventually Koishi as well, which is very hype. That'll be very exciting. And yeah, my computer, I don't know, like my model's being laggier than usual. Like this game should not be demanding. I think Linux just is, it's a bit weird sometimes. And I guess like I haven't experimented with this. I've done like 1 run with Remu, and I did this like thingy. But they also have like an alternate thingy. And I think you can mess with this. I don't know, maybe you can't. So I'm just gonna do Marissa with this one because this is a new element or whatever. You just mispronounced everyone. Wait, did I? Marissa? That's not. I did not mispronounce Marissa. That's like. I knew someone named Marissa once. It's Marissa. It's not very hard. Sakuya? Remu? Rimu? Shamu? Cerno? It's Marissa? Marissa? I always called that person Marissa. Like, the person I actually knew. So I'm gonna say what that's right. Me, that is. I'm right. Remu? Remu. It's Remu. It's right. That's how it's said. That's how it's written right there. It's like right on the screen. I'm tapping the screen right now. Churno? She's not a churro. It's... Koishi? How else do you pronounce Koishi? And Remu isn't a cow. It's very rude of you to imply. I don't appreciate this kind of behavior. Pretty gross. You messed up. We're playing Marissa. And I guess there's difficulties, but I don't know how to unlock them. I also don't know what this is. I can edit my seed. What seed should I use? Let me see, does this increase performance at all? No, it doesn't. Peculiar. I think, alright, let me try something. Well, actually, that's kind of stupid because now I can't see. Is my model any smoother right now? I think it might be, but it might not be. Because I've been having trouble with like videos playing, so maybe because I have my stream preview up, but it wasn't like this before. I feel like it's this game. Make your name Samantha. Yeah. Can I not type an I? What the hell? Can I type in like every letter except why can't I pick I? Why can't I type I in? I can't type an O either. It's not my keyboard. It just doesn't, it just isn't letting me do it. I guess it's not in the seed formula. Well, I'll do the best I can. Okay. So it's supposed to say Rip Bozo. Ah shit, I know, achievements disabled? No, I don't fucking know. I don't care that much. I'll take the achievements. Not that I care that much about achievements anyway. Marissa. That's not hard to say. Marissa. Just Marissa. Simple. I only have the one option. Take the maximum life. The power, like, fucking charges my ultimate. My computer's like way smoother now. Is it just the main menu that's fucked? That's so weird. So yeah, as you can see, this is a similar kind of thing to like what they have in like Slay the Spire or whatever. And there's like 2 stages, I believe. There was 2 stages when I last played, and I got to the end and I was like, that was it? But it was like a 3-hour run, so... But I don't know. I guess I was expecting more of like a bang. But this is an early access title as well, so, you know. Happens, I suppose. And we have to kill... Oh, that one's cute. These innocent little creatures. Dubious little creatures. Let's get a handle on the game. I can do my blockies, I can do my damages. I'm gonna be taking like a good bit of damage if I don't block at all. This just lets me It just lets me gain 2 fucking like things to do in the turn. Which isn't that useful for me right now. Whoa, block. And then I can kill someone. No, I can't. Not actually that powerful. Let me check my settings. Do I have anything in here? No. I can actually maybe kill one. If I really want to. Sure, fuck you, kid. Wait, what? It gained berry, what? It's not even pink. It looks like they all look white. I guess they have a very slight tint. You can't really do anything worthwhile because like I hate fun, so like I don't let you do anything worthwhile with it. Sorry, it's just how it goes sometimes. Ah, fuck. But I think you can, in actuality, like, oh shit, I accidentally minimized the game. Oh no, my computer. Okay, we're fine. Let me calibrate. You can like modify an emoji or some shit. Like you can like apply like a basic ass filter to it or something, or like rotate it. I think you can like highlight your message. I don't know. If you have any suggestions for something fun to like make a fucking redeem it, well, no, because I'm pretty iffy on like interaction, like with like interacting with the stream itself, other than just like talking. So you probably couldn't suggest anything. Yeah, highlight your message in the emoji thing is probably it. You should have the option to do the emoji thing. That should be an option as well. Oh, and speaking of, fucking Twitch is being a dick right now. Like, I mean, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe not. Can you bust it down? What do you mean by that? The dance? Hold on. Alright, yes, no, I will not be dancing for money, I'm sorry. You can see me dancing, like, for free on, like, my fucking model showcase. There's a little dance. Because it's like you open up doors, like, that kind of shit, and then your stream is, like, just, like, one of those ones where it's just fucking, like, everyone's, like, throwing alerts and shit at your modeling character, like, throwing, like, fucking plushies at you, like, making you, like, do an emote, a dance, like, blah, blah, and it's, like, just fucking, like, brain rot shit, like, TikTok type shit, you know? You can't keep focus on, like, anything of actual substance, so you have to be able to, like, pay and, like, pay your channel points, real money, whatever, to get them to do whatever the fuck you want, to, like, scream some random sound on the stream, you know, it's, like, it's awful. Not be doing that. But you can still give me money. And I will acknowledge it at some point. Specific, like, Ko-fi, like, I can do a thank you message. I'll take that in when I get Ko-fis. For subs, it's like a gamble, like 50-50, whether I'll say thank you or not. If you give me how much? How much we talking here? I can just kill him with this. Oh yeah, and Twitch added these things called power-ups, which you can't turn off. You can see them probably under, like, the bits button. And I made them absurdly high priced. I think it's like $100. To get me out of trouble? How would me admitting it get me out of trouble? It only gave me in more trouble. But they add these power-ups, which you can't turn off, and people can pay bits to, like, rain emotes on your stream, and, like, make really big emojis in chat that, like, fucking clog up the chat, and, like, there's another thing it can do, which I think is, like, a message with a really obtrusive banner. You can send a message, and it's like it's awful. It reminds me of like when Reddit first introduced like their new Reddit rewards way back. Like after they had taken away just Reddit Gold, and they added like bronze, silver, and platinum. Then they added the custom ones with like some gave like comments like special like effects on them, and it's like what the fuck? That's disgusting. This is awful. And I can't turn these off, even though this is my stream. I cannot like fucking turn them off. It's ridiculous. But I said an absurdly high price. So if you really want to pay $100, you can do it before Twitch like adds the option for me to turn it off. And I got 100 bucks. Yeah, I guess you can do that. I would ask you to not do that though. Yeah, killing things. I haven't figured out. I know like most of the keywords now because I did that one run. Like exile means when you use it, it doesn't show up. It doesn't like redraw it in this combat again. Scry is a new one, specifically with that I've seen with Marissa, and I didn't see with Remu. And I still don't quite understand it. It does have these tooltips. So like... So it says, oh wait, oh I only have one. Wait, so like if I click it, does it discard it? What does this do? Or do I get it? Okay, well I got it this time by not clicking it, so that's something. And it doesn't matter because I can't use it. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I like the special effects in this game a lot, like the attack animations and stuff. They can get very pretty, like surprisingly so. I wish these, like, everyone was bigger. Like Marissa, like her art looks like it's good, I think, but I can't really see. I can't tell. Alright, we need to kill some shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, and you can also, you can see upgraded versions, you can see the artist that did the card art, which I think is very neat. Heal and add one, okay. I want to kill some shit, but I don't have like anything here that will let me kill anything, so... This is kind of useless. Oh hey, this will. I love murder. This is admissible in court. Oh, okay. I don't know how but okay. Yeah, what the fuck is scry mean? Because if I didn't click it, and there was 7 of them and I didn't click any of them, how would it know what to give me? Is it can't have done imagine like it because it says draw 1. Right? I don't know. I don't feel like I understand. I feel like I'm stupid. Charge? What does that mean? I don't fucking know. No way! My bestie! This is so hype. I don't need to restore alive. I guess I'll take a grilled mushroom. Thank you, Mistia. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Misty. I brought you so much profits. I think it's so good. I'm Marissa as well. Like, I should just be able to steal. She looks so sad. I feel bad. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Misty. I feel a little bad. What kind of crows like wear just little hats like that? It's weird. Kind of look like fezzes. Now let's see what we have on the docket for discussion. I've written down like 10 different things. Maybe like 15 actually. Some of these I probably would need to be in my web browser to talk about though. Sure. My pet bro John Corn. You have a pet crow named John Corvus? Does that name have any meaning? Crow, Corvus, Crovis? No, is that anything? Is that actually a crow or is that a human man? Is that a yes to what? There was some Supreme Court ruling. Who the fuck is John Corvus? There was some Supreme Court ruling like, I don't know, yesterday or some shit. Who is John Corvus? Okay, wait. I'll hold off the Supreme Court discussion. John Cornelius, the illegitimate son of Matthias Cornelius, king of Hungary? John Corvus, graphic designer, Future Fit Group on LinkedIn? Who's John Corvus? Am I missing something? How old is your pet crow? I have to be a pretty old pet crow. What does that mean? Does he age differently? Is that in which is like one in crow years? Or is one in like... Or which would be then in... Is he a bird? Or is he a man? That was a movie, wasn't it? Won some awards. What the fuck is Xavier Renegade Angel? I saw like some advertising for Birdman. I don't know what it was about, frankly. Like, no idea. I saw that some advertising like way back, like when it was coming out. This guy's gonna hurt me. It was a long time ago at this point. Fuck you. What the fuck is Xavier Renegade Angel? Am I going... What the fuck are you guys talking about? American adult animated series created by Vernon Chapman and John Lee. What does this have to do with your crow? Seems to be a TV show. Oh, this dude? This is from a TV show? I've seen this like a meme before, I feel like. A clip of this maybe. He has so many nipples. I would not want something like that in my house. I would not. I would not appreciate that. I'd probably kill something like that if I saw it in my house. I'd probably try to kill it. What's a normal amount of nipples? Yeah, what's a normal amount of nipples for a crow? I'm not too familiar. You just need a gun. It's not that hard. Not that I have a gun. I could just hit him. I don't know. What's he gonna do? Fly away? He's in my house. Get this verified. Okay, so it's not a normal amount of nipples. That sounds like a quite odd amount of nipples. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Gonna overkill for that guy. But at least he'll be dead. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. You Brett. That's very interesting. So anyway, we're gonna move this discussion away from John Corvus to as I had started a little bit ago, a Supreme Court ruling that I had seen the other day, which was, I believe, I don't know if it was directly related to Sandy Hook or not. I think I may have just seen stuff about Sandy Hook families, like, talking about it. Talking about the ruling. And fun with, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but moving on. About, I think, high capacity magazines. Was it some gun regulations, which I'm trying to look into now, if I can find it. I keep getting just MSN links. Oh yeah, and there is the actual Sandy Hook case that is ongoing where Alex Jones, like, is getting absolute fucked. Apparently he cried on InfoWars. That's pretty amusing. Should we just make this a chatting stream? Do I really want to play this game? Should I just, like, go to my web browser? Can we do, like, a straw poll? I'm leaning towards maybe we should just do web browser. Kind of fucks up my whole theme, but like for this particular stream, but like I came up with a very cute what's it called? Go live notification. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Well, maybe you should have notifications on. Then yeah, we're gonna pivot. Sorry, Touhou girls, you're being a bitch to me. Apparently not. Apparently not. Which does that for me? No, the new one. This one, you gotta have it on your phone. You have it on your phone. The insight notifications. Who gives a shit about that? Of course, you're not gonna get that. Obviously, it literally doesn't. Really? I don't think it sucks. I think it's fine. I use different notifications for some streams. I think it's whatever. Why am I logged into my Google account on here? I haven't done anything on here. Yeah, let me clear my browsing data here. Sure. Yeah, fuck the cookies. Okay, so what? Do we need window capture for this? That sounds appropriate. New tab, Chrome. No, you can't. Ask again, and I'm just gonna delete your messages. We'll try to stay on topic to the stream, please. There we go. Okay. Then I guess first we'll just continue the discussion. Bump stock. I don't even know what a bump stock is. Not gonna lie. What's our flavor of poison of choice? I guess it's not flavor of poison. I think New York Times always fucking has paywalls. On here, let me like change us to just chatting and remove the Touhou tag because we're not Touhouing anymore. Chatting. There we go. Beautiful. And I'm gonna turn on my music, which you guys can't hear because I will die. CNN is usually like it usually doesn't have paywalls. Oh no, this is an opinion piece. I don't want an opinion piece. Here we go. Supreme Court, let's see, bump stocks. Now, what the fuck is a bump stock? Because I saw a lot of people. I suppose up in arms is kind of a funny way to say with this one, but up in arms over this ruling. Stock bumps the trigger. I don't know if I understand guns enough to decipher this. 800 rounds a minute is a lot. So it sounds like it'd be. Yeah, it says it as the gun recoils after firing, but the way it's describing it is saying that it allows them to shoot at a very, very high rate. It's not just like reducing recoil. It's I guess related to recoil, but also makes it easier to fire again and again. Like auto shoots, I don't know. Don't worry, that's why we're here. Let me zoom this in for the. You can see it better on the stream. We haven't had as many mass shootings recently, which is nice. There really, I mean, it's still like bad, right? But there really was like a really rough period for a few years, but we were having them so often. Like, we were getting records smashed like fucking every month. It was awful. It was like what, like that 2017 period, the years around that, before COVID. Um, it was just it was I had like notifications on the Associated Press app, and it was a completely normal experience to wake up to notifications um about like dozens dead somewhere in a new shooting. It was constant. Like there was this one night, I went to sleep, and I don't remember if it was the morning or maybe it was the night before. I saw a notification that said something like shots fired in a club in Florida, and that the situation was developing, and that there was probably a few people dead. I think I remember it being like 5 a.m. or something. Maybe like I woke up early by accident or something that day. And, when I woke up, no, probably that was probably when. I'm trying to remember, when was it? But then either way, a bit after that, a few hours after I wake up again, after the day progresses, whatever, you know, then it now was, national news, and it was one of the deadliest shootings in America. The Pulse nightclub shooting. And unfortunately, that was like very common. I I wonder why it's seemingly slowed down. Because it's still an issue, but it's not anywhere near as frequent. I mean, COVID was like the reason for a while, I think. We're kind of we're some people might take a shoot with this. We're mostly past COVID culturally, Um, it makes you wonder a little bit, but either way, thank God, I suppose. I read that there was supposed to be a shooter at like a Bad Bunny concert recently. I read that today on Reddit. Um, I guess someone planning to go there and target minorities specifically. They had gotten like sold out, so to say, by someone they had attempted to recruit. They got reported, so thankfully it didn't come to fruition. I don't know if like maybe the agencies are being more on top of this shit nowadays. Who knows? There's always seems to be ones that end up slipping through the cracks. It's legitimately scary. That contributes to my anxiety towards going into the outside world, that kind of stuff. Even though crime is down overall, you know, which isn't something to necessarily be understated. But it doesn't make this shit any better, really. Yeah, and this is talking, I believe, about the Las Vegas one, which was in 2017. I think Pulse was in 2018. And then Parkland was, I believe, in 2019? Oh, no, 2018. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like when I was in high school, in middle school, like this was also a fear of mine. Like there's school shooting happening. That was a big fear of mine. Um, I think they got like metal detectors and shit nowadays. It's crazy that this shit's needed, or like that. This is also that this is like kind of what they go to first instead of the gun regulations. Where is this shit? Yeah. It was yeah, this was in Trump era. I assume this was another like fucking party line vote for the Supreme Court because it always is nowadays. Okay, I don't need the videos of people shooting guns. Has there been any mass shootings this year? I think there was Uvalde last year, right? Or was that a year before? Like major ones, you know? God, it's so bright. I'm not sure I've heard of any of these. Which is kind of sad, right? It's like, oh, only 9 dead. It's like, but it doesn't make like anywhere near the top, shootings, which is just truly, truly insane. Is this the same list? Yeah. And this is 2023. Oh yeah, there was that one last year in Maine where that fucking guy like went on just a flash shooting spree across a few places. He was on the run too, I believe. Oh, and there was that dance studio run one for that one. Texas mall shooting. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, and there's Uvalde. That's the worst one. And then there was the yep. These are probably the two more recent ones that like I recognize from like getting specifically a ton of coverage. Right, because also like one school setting, I think the other had political motivations. Why were bump stocks paying? Blah blah. How do they vote? Okay, that's not the Supreme Court. Don't okay. 6-3. How many is that to divide the Supreme Court right now? I don't know what it is. And I guess speaking of on the topic of politics, there's gonna be a Trump and Biden debate on June 23rd or 27th. I don't know. One of those days. And I will probably be streaming it. Likely. I'd say very likely I will try to stream it. Oh, very, very least, I'm tentatively planning on it. As well as probably the one after that. Like we were gonna do for Musk and Zuckerberg. That'd be fun. Divide. We should make them throw fixed. It's kind of similar to boxing. Because yeah, it is 6-3. And there was another one that I just looked at. Okay, no one gives a shit about you, kid. Cheers. Yeah. Who the man? Shut the fuck up. I swear there was another ruling recently that was of note, but maybe not. Something that is coming up is, of course, the general election. And although the site ain't quite what it used to be, I'm curious to take a look about what's going on. I voted this past week or so. For some stuff. And I will also be voting in the general election. Voting is cool. Vote kids. Don't vote for kids. Vote comma kids. I think most of the fucking polls have been pretty uninteresting so far. It's crazy how some of this shit has fucking Kennedy as 10%. Why is anyone giving a shit about this dude? Yeah, the Girl of the Year elections is also actually the same day as the presidential elections, and often they mix up the ballots. So if you get a ballot and it says Joe Biden and Donald Trump, you just go down to the write-in and type in, and not type in. I guess unless you're on some electronic thingy, but you can write in Amy, and that vote will go to me. And if we can get at least one electoral vote, I consider that a W. What? There's one place in Nebraska, I think, that gives you one electoral vote or something, two maybe. Because they have it split up by congressional districts. Stein, Jill Stein is running again. Who the fuck is West? Is that the Libertarian candidate? Man, fucking live streaming the results for this year is gonna be rough. Yeah, can we get some billboards? This guy is in West. He looks like he'd be a libertarian. Yeah, vote for me. You're allowed, and also you can break the law to vote for me a few times. Oh yeah, Trump went to the fucking libertarian convention and got booed. That's pretty funny. It's okay if you get found out as long as just don't make sure they don't care, you know? Or yeah. As long as your votes still get registered, it's fine. Pro-gun, pro-police reform, pro-choice, libertarian who is armed and gay? Is he gay? Was the first presidential candidate who's gay? Here, let me turn on the application audio capture for this. What are we looking for? I'm looking for Chrome. First husband? I mean, yeah, we have a second gentleman right now. They're called gentlemen. That's Kamala's husband right now.
And positive aspirational messaging. The results featured in numerous media outlets and podcasts. Prominent appearances like the
I sure hope this isn't copyrighted.
The Iowa State Fair soapbox. More than 500 volunteers and a full team of experienced professionals. More donors than any other volunteers.
They look so old.
The Iowa State Fair soapbox. More than 500.
Oklahoma held a libertarian.
Thank you. The first candidate to visit all 50 states. How do I see where he's gay? Maybe? Fuck is this for? End student gun rights for all. That's totally smart. This is just so stupid. Like, man, why the fuck do we not have healthcare? This is insane. This is such a shit country. Like, how is this even, like, argument? Man, I wish we could repeal the Patriot Act. That'd be cool. Ellis Island style of processing immigrants? What does that mean? It should be simple. That the before begin assess and receive the line immediately. I find should take most days. I don't know how practical that is. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen that before. I mean, we could still. I mean, we can afford healthcare. This ain't a problem. What the fuck is this? What? Uh, New Kingdom? Oh, I can't collect them. Close secret window. What the fuck is this? What are these dudes here? The amazing new mobile app, 3,000 lives. What the fuck is this? I say you guys hit a huge home run, bigly. Okay, really. Best review you could add up there. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how the debt's been under Biden. I mean, it's getting worse right now. Usually under Democratic presidents, I think under Bill Clinton, we brought it down a lot, didn't we? Can I get like a nice chart? I want a nice chart. Fuck you. Can we get like a little bit closer? Yeah, I guess this might be the best we can get. Thinking about, a little bit closer to now. So what? Are the fucking colors based on the presidencies? No, it isn't. What's it based on? As percentage of GDP? What? Man. Come on. Simple? Chart? Oh, is this something? Okay, can you stop like going for me? Okay, thank you. So yeah, here like it was like way more chill here for a little bit, kind of leveled out a little bit. And then this would be when Mr. George Bushy would have came in. It's like, oh, and then here's Obama. Went quite up. I went up a lot more than I realized with Obama. And this is Trump. And then this is Biden here. We could probably COVID shit. I think part of this is also a sort of rule of thumb I've heard is like usually this with economic changes, usually the effects aren't really felt until like the next president's term. And I don't know how much that applies in all cases, but like here you can kind of see like it kind of chills out for a few years here until COVID. George W. Bush was a goat for real. How much is like the average country in debt? I guess percentage of GDP would make sense to compare countries. Damn. France is only 3 million in debt? What the fuck? We're only 30 million? Wait, what? That isn't right. What is this based on? Huh? Are you just cutting off a zero? Isn't this like billion? One, two, wait, okay. How many zeros are in millions? So this is like 100,000. This is like million. This is billion. This is trillion? Yes, so what's up by this one? Well, okay, oh, here. This compares it to some others. Like, there's no like sorting. This is something, I guess. This is kind of a weird visualization. Oh, Japan's really, really sinking in there. Why Japan? Where's the United States? This is such a hard one to parse. You don't have to go. They go so fucking fancy with it. Like I literally just want like some fucking Excel columns to like sort like this. Okay, so yeah, this is trillion. So United Kingdom in relation to their GDP is in way more debt. I've heard that United Kingdom's having issues with that with their national healthcare service. I've heard that that's been getting rough over there. And then why is Japan in so much debt? Fuck's Japan doing? Germany is also in a good bit of debt. But they're better off than us. Who doesn't have any debt? Liechtenstein has no debt. That's pretty based. As of 2001. Wait, why does Belgium show up first in here? Belgium does have debt. Okay. Like, what the fuck is this? It's some random island? They're 1 million in debt. Like, literally, like a billionaire can just pay off their debt. If a billionaire can pay off your debt, you're not like really that much in debt as a country, I feel like. You know, it's like because like the United States is like fucking enormous, the debt there. These are so what's the like biggest country that also has like no debt? World Fact Book, zero debt. Where's a major country here? I don't know any of these countries. I mean, I know of them, but you know what I mean. North Korea. Only 5 million in debt. Cuba? Something? Ukraine? Only 124 billion right now? It's kind of surprising. Surprised they aren't like deeper in debt. There's so many fucking numbers here. Like, how are you supposed to interpret this shit? Oh, that's kind of useful how it shows up top. Who not in the labor force, who neither employed nor unemployed. That's 100 million? We have 100 million people just not work, like retired and shit? We only have like 300 million people in America, don't we? That's a shit ton. We have that many retired people and shit? That's pretty insane. Actual unemployed versus total unemployed. Healthcare cost. College tuition. US drug deaths. I'm not sure what this has to do with the world debt. Dollar to crypto ratio? Dollar to God ratio? Oh, to gold, not to God. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Oh, here, this gives you the fancy little pulse thing. This has been very, like, just fucking consistent. And it's insane Kennedy has 10%. Ah. Oh yeah, they ruled that I think like abortion pills and stuff are okay, thankfully. Do these make any good articles? They have a new forecast?
So Elliot, let's put that in
Okay, be quiet.
language. Is this
Be quiet.
nothing? Should
Be
we
quiet.
make nothing
Be
of
quiet.
this?
Be quiet. Okay, here we go. I find it hard to believe Trump wins this year. Like, how does like I feel like it's a little bit self-explanatory, but also like Biden has like the Democratic, what do you call it? Not the Democratic, but like the popular vote probably so on lock. It feels like just out of brute force. No, it's got to be lean him. Like here, like Trump has like way more scenarios of him like having smaller margins, while Biden has just way more like length here. Trump has like a few scenarios where he just fucks Biden. So they must have just released this. It would be crazy if fucking no one won a majority. I think there was like a fairly like decent shot of that last election comparative to other years. What? That's bullshit. What? There's that small of a chance of him winning the popular vote? I don't believe that. I believe last time kind of wiped the floor. Oh, and here they do this thing. I guess they like back ran it. How is it gotten closer? What the fuck are we doing? Crazy. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh god. It'd be funny as fuck if we Kennedy win. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Okay. Here's some more. Here's the fun. You get to see the states. This is fun. The fun part. Yeah, you can see Nebraska. There's a few places I think we could swing. Nebraska too. That's where I think we should most invest our advertising power into. Yeah, Texas is slowly and slowly becoming more into play. Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Florida's slowly becoming less and less in play. So it's kind of like we've kind of swapping places a little. You know, Texas and Florida. Likeliest. Oh, that's just means the owl. I thought that was a button. Kind of stupid. Oh yeah, they have this little snake kind of graph. Terrifying. This is terrifying. Okay, this one says Biden has a 6 out of 10 chance to win the popular vote, which sounds a lot more correct to me. Every state votes for the same candidate in 2020. That'd be funny. I hope Kennedy's probably mostly pulling from Trump's face, will be nice, which will be good, I think. But I'm bored of politics. I'm gonna talk about something else. Let me pick something from the list. I have a calm I wish I could show, but I can't because it's NSFW. But this is like a relatively new calm. I don't think I ever talked about it on stream. I got a hentai calm. And you can see that on my website, or no, I'm not getting banned. On my website or on my Fediverse account, somewhere in there. And I've got 2 more comms coming up. What was that making me think of? Oh yeah, because I did want to show. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You need to make sure to not accidentally click that part of the website this time. See, it's like, this is the button you would click if you wanted to see that. This button turns pink when you hover over it, next to these buttons. But I will not be clicking that. I was gonna look at my memes, because I made these 2 memes recently that I spent an absurd amount of effort in. Look at how good these memes are. This one's way better than this one. But they're really funny. They're really great. Really amazing stuff. And I uploaded this one, the tenor, I think built into Discord. So now you can share your favorite Twitch streamers' memes with your friends. I also added a few things to my website. Some new writings, or old writings, or tier lists. You can see here. Open this up. Why does it look so pixelated? What the fuck did they come? Holy shit! What the fuck did the website do to my photo? Oh my god! Look at them. They've been destroyed. My god, is the other one like this too? What the fuck did they do? I need to, like, look into that, because this looks god-awful. Holy shit. Let me make a note to myself. Really, really fucked up images on site. Pixelated and shit. But yeah, if you want to know how attractive I find Genshin characters, here you are. And I also did the Project Voltage thing for myself because, like, oh, maybe I'll do part 2 someday of that VOD of that one stream I did. Maybe that was a fun stream. A lot of effort though. Takes like planning and shit, you know, which is in my style usually. Wow, I completed a video game. Wow, video game. Wow, exciting. Yeah. And now we can commence with the Visi Neko hentai watch along, official hentai watch along. It's Twitch CEO DJ Clancy approved. He'll be joining us. If only. If only the world was so bright. But that's a good hentai. I do recommend people check it out. It's like Vici Neko. You know, Neko, like Japanese cat. You know, cat losers say it. Like me sometimes. Not really. Pretty good shit. It's like 30 minutes long. It's insane. I've been waiting for it for like 2 years. It's finally out. And I'm getting some nail polish tomorrow, and I was thinking like I should stream it. I've wanted to do a nail polish stream before. I want to do it for a little bit now, but I have something to do tomorrow. I think later in the day. So I guess I could always just not do it tomorrow, right? The nail polish. And I could do it another day. So we'll see. And I'll spoil what the nail polish color will be. Okay, let's not go to the hentai. No, that's also not it. No, that's also not it. There we go. If I can zoom it. If I can really zoom in. Ah, fuck. I'm clicking my taskbar instead. Really zoom in here. There. This was just a convoluted way to show that I'm gonna do like alternating pink and blue. I've always loved that idea. Obviously, like my whole thing is pink and blue. So I've got like a light pink, light blue coming. Hopefully the colors look good. I've attempted this once before. It didn't really work because the pink color was not good. I'm getting my nail polish once again from Zoya. Hopefully be good. I think I got the colors were Jordan and Jordan's the pink. I don't remember exactly what the blue's called. I was looking at 2 options. One was Lillian. Maybe it was Lillian. Maybe. Who knows? And I really like the kind of like the alternating look. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Usually I tried looking some shit up. Usually I see people like to do accent nails or like just one painted a different color, which I find weird. I don't like that. It just like it's not really like a pattern or adding anything to it. It just feels disruptive to just have like one nail colored differently than the rest. I don't like that. I think that's stupid. And then there's people who do like proper nail art. I got like some brushes, some like it's like a brush kit. It's supposed to be for nail art, I guess, but also just for like doing your nails nicer. You know, they have like different widths brushes and different like lengths. Some are thinner, some are wider, some are longer, some are shorter. So then you can also put nail polish remover on it to like, you know, try to get like the bits that have come off your nails. Like if you mispainted, which I do like the entire time. So that's gonna be very useful for me. Thankfully. Really need that. Like I discovered that idea last time I did my nails, but with a Q-tip. And it made my nails look so much better. It was so much nicer that way. Again, I was like fucking done. It took me like 2 hours all in all, but it was worth it. I'm getting kind of tired, honestly. Kind of early, though. So I'm gonna talk about like maybe like one more thing or something. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna take this as a moment to shill. Something I love. That I talk about here often. That I also mentioned at the end of last stream. We're gonna watch this, and then we're gonna talk about it. I want to watch the PlayStation version. Fuck you. Where it's just like the one. Here we go. It's in 4K. Whoa, no way. All right. I'll reintroduce it. This is Unbeatable. Game of which is demo / like a little side story thing. I fucking adore and love. It looks so fucking cool. I have a piece on my website, my notes website, where I talk about that, and I fucking adore it. I've been obsessed with it since I first played that demo in November of last year. And finally, during the Summer Game Fest, not like during the main presentation, but during like the PC gaming one, I think we got the news. We got news. That was like for the first time in like forever, since I ever even started paying attention. It's like a rhythm game, partially, but it's also like sort of an adventure game. It has a story, it has characters, it has all that. It's not just like, you know, like I don't know, you go and play song like Ozu necessarily. So I'm just gonna play this trailer first. I'm gonna like do a run through. They have said, I believe, on their websites that all their music is copyright free. You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to use it for streaming and shit. At the very least, I remember they stated that. They have seemed like really cool people. So regardless, hopefully the video itself isn't like copyright trick. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out the hard way. Looks so fucking good. This opening shot is so fucking good with Quaver. I love the lighting. It looks so cool. The same publisher as Balatro.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make it stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
And they punch cops. So that's like, you know the game's gotta be based. I love that one frame where she's like... This is the actual rhythm gaming part. There's also many other like seeming like rhythm-based mini games that's gonna be in this game. The devs have said a lot more of this trailer is gameplay than you might initially think. I imagine it probably includes the train bit. That's a mini game, I know that for sure. Baseball thing. That's probably gonna be one. That I imagine is gonna be one.
Please allow me to introduce ourselves to you tonight. We are
Like Invincible, the Invincible thing. It's such a good fucking tagline too. Like I haven't felt this way about a trailer since like they announced like the first FLCL sequel trailers, which was fucking amazing. We're not gonna just rewatch the whole thing straight. We're gonna go through it a little bit. Oh man, this looks so fucking good. I cannot describe like how excited I am for this. I really do believe this has such like a strong chance to get into my favorite things of all time. Up there with FLCL and The World Ends With You. And it's a scary thing to say, you know, because you don't really want to set the expectations on something. But like from the moment I found the demo for this, Unbeatable White Label, the Steam page for it, and I was looking at the screenshots and the gameplay trailer, like I like there's an instant connection. Like I like felt like this is something special. And I've been in love with it since. It sort of has like FLCL-esque vibes in a few ways. I feel like it maybe more leans on the side of like Scott Pilgrim than necessarily FLCL, though I think there are like some general Gainax inspirations that are pretty clear about some of the animation in here. And like particularly if we go to like the actual gameplay point, you know, they hit the notes with their instruments. I don't know if it shows it in any of these gameplay bits, but like in the demo, when there's two notes going on each track, like when there's a note on each track, the one you hit like second will have Quaver hit it with a guitar, which you know, anything's with the guitar. An FLCL thing, although of course it's not an exclusively FLCL idea, but a lot of the kind of high energy, fast-paced kinetic animation direction and all that, definitely very Gainaxy, FLCL-y things that you can really feel it's derived from. Though of course it's not like this isn't like an anime or anything, so when I say animation, but I think the visual style is a very big part of this game, which is something that like a lot of like fucking games overlook. And same with soundtrack. For rhythm games, I feel like visual style is often overlooked. Misc is neat, like with some of its art. The art style is really awesome, but like if you ever play the stages, most of them are just like copy pasted over and over again. They're fucking boring, you know? And Misc is also a good example here because they both have the dual track rhythm thing. This was apparently in development for longer than Misc has been out, or maybe in development. The developers said that they took the inspiration for the 2-track thing from Taiko. Back to what I was saying, if I can remember what I was saying about the art style. There's a lot more punch to this. How they present these songs and how you interact with them. And you can see that the stages are changing because the part of the game is like you do shows, like you're going on kind of like a tour kind of thing, you know, like you're doing like just shows, like gigs at like, you know, clubs or whatever, or at places. And like, you know, you create like a set list for them and stuff. So I imagine the stage scenery will change, you know, with where you're doing it. Because like I said, it's not like you just jump in and you just play rhythm game. It actually has like here, you know, this overworld mode. You know, you are walking around, you are interacting with the world, you can talk to characters, there's a story, there's a plot. And the story bits that or in Unbeatable White Label are really good. Like they're short. There's not really much there, but it is really strong. And like the themes, the vibes, everything about this really feels like something in the vein of my like favorite shit, and that like has that same resonance with my soul. And the song and the music in the game is fucking amazing. Like, a lot of rhythm games have just like weeb shit music. Like fucking high-pitched lolly voices, you know, really fast music. Just the lamest shit imaginable, really. And that's what the people play. And it fucking sucks. But this has like actual really fucking good rock music with really good lyrics. If you listen to like Empty Diary, Mirror, or Forever Now from Unbeatable White Label, that shit I've had on loop so fucking much since discovering them. This one wasn't in the demo, the song. And art, even just in this trailer, it goes really hard. Like this section where she's singing sounds great. I fucking love this line. So why shouldn't I treat you like I'm a cop? That's my fucking Discord status. It is so good. I've spent nights and nights like analyzing some of the lyrics of the songs in Unbeatable White Label, which is something I don't do. Like, not to that extent. It's really... I don't know how to pronounce this word. Poignant? Poignant? Lyrics are poetic at times. It's very good. You know, it's very raw, very, you know, very feeling based. Which is, you know, it's the type of rock shit you want. This is the type of thing you want from this kind of thing. And I love Quaver, she looks so cute. She's the blue hair one. And then the pink hair one is Beat. And there's also a character named Beat in The World Ends With You. It's still such a good tagline. You know, so unbeatable, you know, just like beat in there or whatever, you know. And there's the music, you know, music being... This reminded me like... And this is like a complete, like, this doesn't make any sense. But this reminded me of like, Naruto laying on the ground in the first episode of FLCL at the very start. When they're panning kind of up from there out to the cityscape. Just looking at her like laying in the grass like this reminded me of that. And I even went back into FLCL to kind of see if I was making any sense, and I wasn't really exactly visually because they don't have a close-up shot on just Naruto like this. It's like a Naruto Mamimi, and they start from a lot farther out. But I think the point more so is maybe the feeling. Welcome back. You've missed the most important part of the stream so far. There's also Treble and Clef, who are the two, like, purple hair siblings. Treble's the one without an arm, the boy. And purple hair is the girl. Or, wait, purple hair. They both have purple hair. I think this is also confirmed to have, LGBT tones to it as well. But what I like so far is that it seems to be like just accepted for the most part. Like I think I described these guys, like the band here in the post I made about Unbeatable White Label, as they felt like a bunch of like found family kids, like that kind of vibe. And that's probably the most accurate way to describe them. You know, and sometimes I feel like the gayness can be overstated sometimes in some games. I want to like just want it to be part of life, you know. Doesn't need to be exaggerated or over dramatized or like really like. It's a little hard to describe my feelings on that, but there's ways to go about it. that make it feel kind of more natural. I think this game's probably got on lock. I think I've got everything on lock. This thing is like looks so fucking good. I wonder if there's any Easter eggs in like these posters and shit. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking good.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop.
I think you can see Clef and Flavor in the background there. You can see him back there
So why
too.
shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
There's a few funny background sprites. I'll try to show them. There's that one. Oh shit. Yeah, I love that frame. Picking up the mech. Yeah, you see he only has one arm. He's playing keyboard. There's anything too exciting in these. I really like this shot. Fuck, I was too busy looking at the scroll. I really like this shot. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I love the vibes. It's immaculate. Same with Quaver at the start in the grass. But you can see the dialogue. The dialogue feels like I love how they've even made the dialogue boxes have so much personality, and you can see that in Unbeatable White Label, where like there's like text effects, like they're like booming or shrieking, or like text boxes are going over each other when people are talking over each other. People talk over each other. That's such a big thing in media that media's afraid to do sometimes to reduce, you know, how much of the speech gets to the viewer. But it makes it feel so much more real, you know? Like you can see even here, it's like she's just cutting her off with her excitement here. With just the dialogue boxes. Here you can see taking a cute photo of Quaver. That's my PFP on Discord. Megadeth. That brings back the memories from the FLCL sequels. That's the name of an art exhibit that was featured in the FLCL sequels as well. I wonder what that word's doing there. This is supposed to be like a rhythm mini game. And Quaver looks very funny here. They all have kind of funny faces. And you can see like this is like shaking and stopping. It kind of expresses that emotion. Oh, looks so fucking cool. I love Quaver just jamming out here. Look at her! She's going! And what the fuck's going on here? She's getting chased by like a huge ass cop car because she's playing music. I like how they're terrorists. That's really cool. Oh no, she got hit. Those front shots all look so good. I think Beats there is probably the best one. I really like how the vibes are. Shit. Anything in the background of this shot? No, you can't really see. Can't get to the... Yeah, I like that one. I like how that looks. I really like the colors of the game. Such a unique vibe. Same vibes a lot. Oh yeah, it's coming out in 2025. God, I will be there. No fucking matter what. I've got a reason to like not off myself now. Till 2025. Dick Bod's making me do that. I don't know what else is coming out in 2025. Is there anything else of note coming out? A young girl plays a song. Wishlist Unbeatable now. Yeah, and then so this year I think it's all chill to play even if I wanted to. My favorite song is Empty Diary. Now. So if I gotta say something, if I gotta have a concluding point with this, is that Unbeatable is gonna be fucking amazing. Try out Unbeatable white label, and then wishlist Unbeatable and fucking get ready to buy that shit next year. You know, I'm not a big rhythm game fan really, because like I'm bad at games. I just want to chill out and shit. Nice thing about even in just Unbeatable white label, there's like an assist mode. You can change the speed of the songs. You can turn on no fail. You know, they've made a point. They've said I think that they want like they want the rhythm game to be fun, not stressful. There's also going to be an arcade mode in the final game, where it's a more traditional. You can just jump in and play the songs, which I imagine will also give it a lot of longevity. And they'll probably add more songs, like collaboration songs, songs that aren't from their band Peak Divide. They already have some collaboration songs in white label, which is kind of wild. Nothing big though. And I think I have a video on my video channel on YouTube, not the VODs one, where I do play this while ranting, where I do play white label. Oh, lost, it's all gone. Try not to sing. Oh yeah, this is a cool game. I think I mentioned this before. I think I already looked at this. That's not true. Studying Me is not like that amazing. Wow, who's this? Oh, this is the right channel. Yeah. You can, I even talk about like this. I have a whole initial impressions video, and in my vlog video I also play it. I don't really care about this song. Well, some people really like this song, but I don't really care. I like Rachel likes singing. My goodness. I think if I open with this, like it'll create too many layers and it'll get confusing. Anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, I don't know if I can show that. There's like some shows I've been watching. I don't know if I can talk about them anymore without spoilers. Girls Brain Cry is still good. Twin Peaks was an interesting experience. Fargo Season 5 is solid. Yep. That about does it for that part. I've been playing Ghost Trick recently. That's fun. I don't love it. Like, it seems to be some kind of like cult classic. Like, people seem to really adore it. This seems like a neat DS game. I don't really get it. Like, what's there to love? Like, I like it. I enjoy it. It's a good game, but like, It's pretty much just that. I'm only at like chapter 11, I don't know how long the game is. Chapter 12 or something. Played a decent little bit. Yeah. That about does it for the topics, I think. Just chill here for a little bit longer. I'm vibing out to the music. Maybe I can go with something else. What's that? Vibe emote? I should get some emotes sometime. I don't know, I don't care that much. I should at some point. I don't stream consistently enough, right? But like I also like, when I do, it's like, oh, it'd be really neat if I had this. I've tried to make emotes of just like my model before, but usually they come out pretty bad. Or just too complex, I guess.
I still remember the summer breeze, brushing the words we sang through maple leaves. In a field of daffodils, we found our song. In that moment is where we belong. How did we drift apart when the flowers wilt so to our hearts? I try to reach out with this melody that echoes between you and me, but it's silenced by the endless doubt.
Let me check something while this plays. How about... I don't fucking want that. Hold on. There's also two other songs I really like from the soundtrack. Waiting and Familiar, but I don't listen to them as often. Because they're kind of short. Like, I get really into the specific vibe of the song, and then it's over, and then I go to the next song, and I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know.
All the flowers now are withered through, but with time they'll bloom anew. I'll find a voice I am so lost without, and bring from forever now.
Shit goes so hard. Yeah, we're gonna end pretty soon. I'm gonna throw on probably one of those small songs after this one and talk over it. Which will be in a moment. Yeah, familiar and waiting. Wait, waiting's 4 minutes? Maybe it's just because of the lack of lyrics. I don't know. Why don't I listen to this more? No, this one's good. I think it just does, it's a different hit than the other ones, and I have the other ones in a playlist grouped together. Okay, but this isn't, I'm not gonna sit here to listen to the entire Unbeatable soundtrack with you guys. I think I've pushed it on to the viewership here enough. You either get the gist by now, or you don't care. So, go play Unbeatable, white label, I guess. Let me set up a raid target here. I'm kind of hungry. I want food. We don't have any food though. But either way, I'll chill. Everything now shows doing a live show right now, so like in person. Yeah, this is good. I play Empty. I tried to play Empty Diary at a higher difficulty. Not like the. It's probably like super hard, but. Yeah, watch this shit. I don't know. You can follow the Twitch, hit me on Ko-fi, follow my Fetty, follow my, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm sure I have other things to follow. Oh, and of course we're about to fucking raid them while, like, they just put up a bumper fix. Well. I'll see y'all another time. Follow the YouTube. Did I say that one? Subscribe, hit the like button or whatever. Yeah. Vote. Register to vote now. Register to vote. Register to vote. Okay. If you're in America, otherwise I don't care. Alright, bye. Have fun.